Enchanted Sky. I'm hoping you're having a great week, month as we go into the holidays. Blessings to all of you. Please hit like and subscribe to our chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, or whatever I do. Please visit Enchanted Sky. You can book a reading there. You can visit my blog, my internet, my everything. You can visit whatever you need right then and there. Okay? Please visit Metaphysical Meanderings on 216 the net. I have a show and you can ask one question. It's a $20 free thing for me. I talk for 45 minutes. I talk about stuff and then I let you ask me questions at the end. So if it's taping and you're watching me, you didn't get to ask a question. But if you're asking me live, then you can ask me. So it will be appearing on YouTube as I get my YouTube abilities in sync. We're coming out of Mercury in retrograde and everything was screwed up. So with that said, why did the Scarecrow get a raise? Because he was found out standing in his field. I know, it's silly. Yeah. Here, let me shuffle this. All right. I've got really super jumbo big cards now. Look at. And all right. We've got something's happening this month for you. Okay. Okay. All right. So you've been worried about something through the month. In the month of December, you're worried and you're wanting to be rid of it. You're wanting to know if you should cut yourself loose. And I want to say a lot of it's all in your mind. It's all in your head. Like maybe, I can't find anything other work. I don't know how to do any other work. It's all in your head because you can. If you notice, this is crossing you. When it means it's crossing you, it means it's something that you're working on, something that gets in your way. If you notice in this card, she's tied really loosely. She could pick up a sword and cut herself free, but she doesn't because it's all in her head. Okay? So they're telling you to walk the walk, walk the talk. Be careful who you talk to. Be careful of what you're doing. Kind of watch what is being said and done right now. I want to say that there's somebody that may be crossing you, that may be doing you wrong. It could be at work, because there's something happening and you're going to be guarded about it. There's something that's going on. When you see this card, it's not necessarily a bad card. You can make it into a good card. I always say that if I were to do it, did you know that if you can take your tarot cards and turn them and you can move them around and make wishes? So like if this were upside down, because I'm going to move this upside down, it means that it's not as severe. Okay, it's not a shot. It's a bit of a blow, but it's not that big of a deal. So and I really think that it's not, because you've got something ending that's going with it. And you're guarded, you're reserved, you're not sure if you should go forward, you're a little apprehensive. You feel like you've done the work, but you want more work to do. But it's ending. There's an ending here. Maybe it's one you weren't prepared for. So I'm preparing you. That's what these cards are for. Kind of tell you what's going on. They're telling you to be very patient. They're telling you to not overdo anything. They're telling you and when I say these are my guides. These are your guides. These are everybody's guides. They're telling you to be gentle with yourself. Don't overdo anything, because there is some confusion this month, and that can be Cancer too, but there's confusion about something that hasn't been completely cleared up in your head or in your mind or the situation. Okay? So They're saying there's a lot of hard work involved. Look at this, 2 cards together. There's a lot of hard work involved. So don't think that it's not. It's not that you can't be successful, but there is hard work, and they're telling you that now. Be careful and take care of yourself. When I see this card, sometimes your back, something's wrong with your back. But you are taking the bull by the horns and standing your ground and doing what you have to do. So there's a King of Cups involved. There's a guy involved, a King of Cups, which is a, you know, it's a water sign. So it's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So this can also mean taking good care of yourself, getting yourself in the right place. So it can mean a couple different things. Now, your environment, it says you're holding tight to something and you're weathering a storm. You're going to weather the storm because, see, look at, you're stubborn about it. You're going to weather your storm. Now, this can be a little bit of stress involved, okay, in your environment, but you're weathering it and you're coming out ahead. You're okay. All right. See, look at, this means you're going forward and with a lot of optimism. Let's do it. Come on. So you're standing your ground about something, which means either you've got to go forward with something, or something's happening to you where you need to make it through so that you can see the light of day again. Okay. Let's see what else we get. I'm going to give the spiritual cards. I just know that there's an ending, and it could be an ending of thinking, of thought, of, I'm looking at this. Yeah, stand your ground. It's saying stand your ground. I see it too. I'm like repeatedly on here. All right. I mean, this was something that you had wanted or had been blessed with, and you had been strong about it. So, you know, is it your finances? It very well could be. You are Taurus. You do have Taurus energy. You know, I had somebody that very recently said to me, since the zodiac signs are not the same as they were 3,000 years ago, which is true. There are more cusps now. And you know what? I do agree with that, because these readings have a tendency to be accurate for, I'm doing right now my, part of my Taurus cusp. Okay. So, don't let it hold you back. Don't let anything hold you back. It's going to be hard work. Don't let that hold you back, because you'll still be successful. Okay? Conclusions are within reach. Yeah.